Hi ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be doing a video about applying false eyelashes. I talked to quite a few people and a lot of people seem to have problems when it comes to applying false eyelashes. So hopefully today's video could maybe help you guys make it a little bit easier. The number one thing that will make your life a lot easier is a pair of tweezers like this. You can pick them up cheap. I've seen them online for like $1 or $2, and it'll make your life so much easier. The eyelashes that I'm going to be applying today are just regular Kiss eyelashes. I get these from Dollar General. It's a 3-pack for $4.50, but this trick works for any eyelashes that you want to apply. It also helps when you're taking them out of the lash thing, because a lot of people just want to rip, and then you'll pull out some of the lashes, but you always want to start from the outer corner, because if you do lose the eyelash, chances are you already have to cut them down anyways. So the inner eyelashes are already cut so that they form, they get like they taper with your eyes. So if you take from the middle and you break one of those, it won't look right. So you just grab the end and pull, and it makes it that much easier. I know already from applying eyelashes so much that I have to cut off the last, let's make this so you can see. You see all of like the notches, like where the, I don't want it to get, like right where all the black notches are. I cut off the last one, and that makes it the right size for me. And I just use a pair of regular, I think these are scissors for your cuticles or nails, but I use them for eyelashes. And you just make it so you can see it. I just cut off. This is hard to do so you can see. There. Plus with the lights blinding me. And then you just cut off I cut off the last one, and that's the right length for me. Then I use the Kiss. It's the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. I use this one. A lot of people like using Duo too. I like this one because it's waterproof. And there's a lot of times that I actually fall asleep with my eyelashes on. And when I wake up in the morning, my eyes will be watering. And if they start watering, then the eyelashes will come off. Because if I sleep on my back, I can literally wear these for a day or, like 2 days. You can wear it longer, but you gotta take a shower. So, yeah, so I like using this one because it's waterproof. The other thing is, not many people do it, and it doesn't matter which way you do it, but I like putting my lashes on when I don't have any eyeshadow on, because you figure the glue has a harder time to stick to powder than it does to just stick to your regular eyelid. It'll grab that much better if it's not trying to grab the powder. So, and then you just put it right on the, you can see, but you just put it right across the whole thing. I also like to put it a little bit thicker on the ends, because the ends are what's going to lift. first. But I make sure it's all even and especially thicker on the ends. With this glue, I mean, they have it in black. Let me just make sure. Now you can see what it looks like now. Hold on, let me see. Put that down. Sorry for being all up in the camera. But that's what it looks like now. And then as it dries, and you don't want it to be totally dry, but you don't want it to be white. It'll actually turn like clear when it's ready to go on. If you put it on too soon, it'll slide all over the place. And if you wait too long, it might not want to stick at all. It might be too dry. But you just wait until it starts turning clear. What was I gonna say? I mean, I was gonna say something, now I forget, but, I mean, it's, the more you do it, the easier it gets, but these tweezers make one big difference. And then, when I start, I just lightly put it on the middle of my eye, just lay it there until I can get the tweezers ready. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull it to where you want it to line up. But you're not going to push so it starts to stick onto the eyelid. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about. But you can see it's starting to turn clear. That's what I was going to say. You want to wait until it's tacky. If that's what I was talking about. If you get the black one and you're not really good at putting eyelashes on, you're going to have the black all over your eye. That's why I go with the white that turns clear. And the other thing is, don't do eyelashes if you're in a hurry. If you're in a hurry, they never turn out right. But, and then they're pretty clear. And then I need my other mirror, I can't. And then you just set it right in the middle. Just lightly set it. And then you take this and you put it to the end. See? And then you'll go up here and put it where you want it. And then you take the top and you just squeeze it with your regular eyelashes. You just squeeze it, and then you do the same over here. You just squeeze it. Hope you can see that. I'll do the other eye too. And then it should be lined right up on, because you're squeezing it together. And that's like the biggest trick, is that you're squeezing it with your other eyelashes, so it's perfect. You're not going to have a gap in between. And then you just go through and press down. But see, so you can see, you're just squeezing them together. And it's on. I mean, the eyelashes that I'm using today, they're not huge. They're more natural. But I'll do the other one. The other thing that I wanted to tell you also is if you did get anything sticky, a lot of people are worried about gluing their eyes shut. You can just take any primer or foundation. I'm just going to use the Pure 4-in-1 primer, and I didn't get any on my eye because you can see I can open it just fine, but you can just put this on your eye and that'll keep it from sticking on your upper lid, and it'll help open it up. If you ever have any questions, you can just comment me down below. My Instagram is Jamie18087. If I didn't cover it here, I can always make another video with any questions. But I'm going to do the other eye for you. And again, you just take the tweezer so you don't force it. And you just take it off with this. And then I always cut the one end off. You should always line it. A lot of people say, oh, is it sticky already that I don't need glue? The stickiness is just so that when you're trying to line it up with your eyes, it sticks there so you can kind of see how it looks when you open your eyes and close your eyes. But it's not sticky enough to hold it for the day. Sometimes it's not even sticky enough to hold it at all. But, and then like I showed you, I cut the last, can't cut it with the tweezer. I cut the last notch off. I just cut one notch off. And then apply the glue. I mean, you can always do your makeup and then put the lashes on, whichever you prefer. I just find it that it sticks a lot more if I do it to the skin. Because then it has a, I don't know how to explain it. It just has a surface that it can attach to a lot easier than when you have eyeshadow. Because then you figure the glue's trying to connect with powder. And you're going to find, I think you're going to find during the day that it's going to lift off. It's going to lift on the inner corners and the outer corner. And you're going to be in the bathroom trying to fix it if you're out and about. So I find that if you put it on before your eyeshadow, it stays on a lot better. And like I said, I put a little bit more on the outer corner and the inner corner, just because if it's going to lift, it's going to lift on those places first. And that's with the glue. But if you have any questions ever, I'll answer any questions that I possibly can help you with to make it easier for you. I've been doing lashes every day, probably for 5 or 6 years. So I might forget to say something that I automatically probably just do on my own, and I forget to mention it. So if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be happy to answer any. And if I missed a lot in this video, I'll be happy to make another one. But see, it's still not totally clear yet, but it's almost clear. Oh, the other thing is I'm going to be making a video shortly on how I make my own magnetic lashes, because these are my favorite lashes. Let me see if I can show you again. These are my favorite lashes. I'm not the bold, outgoing look. I like the everyday natural look, so people can't even tell whether they're mine or if they are fake lashes. That's how I like it. I like people to think that they actually are mine. But I'm going to be turning these lashes into magnetic lashes. I know you can get a million magnetic lashes online, but I wanted magnetic ones with ones that I like because I've ordered 3 different sets, and any set that came, I didn't like it at all. So I wanted magnetic lashes, but lashes that I like. So I made my own, and I want to show you guys in case you want to turn your favorite lashes into magnetic lashes. But it's ready. Let's see if you can see it. I want you to be able to tell that it's clear because it's still kind of sorry. There, you can see it's clear, but right now like that it's tacky. And then you're just gonna set it. Just gonna set it there. Sorry. I got it on my finger. But, and then you just want to line it up so it's on the end. And then you'd want to do the same on the inner corner. And you see how right there I got a little bit of sticky up there? That's okay, because that's what we're going to use the primer for. And then you're just going to squeeze them together. Make sure there's no sticky, like try to go like that or with a wipe and make sure there's nothing sticky on here so that it doesn't stick to other parts of the lashes. And then you're just going to squeeze it together, and that way it is right on your lash line. And it lines right up there, and then it lines right up here. And then you don't have to worry about there being any gap in between that you see your skin. And that's it. And then you can press down if you want to make sure it's attached all the way across. But you give it a couple seconds, it'll dry, and ta-da! Again, if you have any questions, put in the comment, message me on Instagram. But as far as you having a little bit sticky, I mean, it's not enough to make my eyelids, like the bottom eyelid, stick towards the top one. But again, I just put a little bit of primer. And you don't have to worry about it then. It won't stick at all. It'll get rid of the stickiness. And that's it. See? Let's see if you can see it's right on. And it's right on. See if that... Yeah, it's on. And then it's right on over here. And it's right on over here. So, again, if you have any questions, just comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you can ring the bell so you get notified of any upcoming videos. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye.